friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning the week of March 6th through the 12th in my plum paper vertical columns. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so for this week, I am using Orange Umbrella Col Kit 213. It's called Puddle Jumping. I thought it was super appropriate because we have been having record rain here in Northern California. We're supposed to have a bunch of rain through the first half of this week as well. So we have here the full boxes, and these are the TPC Nation sized boxes, so they're more square versus rectangular. So I have those. I picked up the journaling sheet, the deco journaling, because I like these little torn washi looking pieces here. We've got the brush stroke date headers, which I'm using a lot of almost every week it seems. I just think they're so cute. And then I've got the sampler sheet 1 with a couple strips of washi, a bunch of icons, all kinds of boxes, both functional, decorative, appointment, that kind of thing. There's a regular full box there. And finally, I have sampler sheet 2 with, again, more washi, some habit trackers, more boxes, more functional type boxes, some icons, and some scripts. So let's get started. I am going to use, let's see, I think I want to put this one on top here. Let's see. I think it'll cover up the screen just perfectly. Just a little bit shows on the top. I'm just going to white out just this top edge here. Ooh, and I can feel all of that lumpiness from all of the other date stickers that are there. So let me put this down. There we go. That's good enough. It is Sunday, the 5th. So I'm super excited that I'm like on time with videos. I filmed a bunch of stuff yesterday as well, so that's good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this side as well. So I was supposed to go up to see Emma. Her sorority had a mother-daughter weekend planned, but the storms were so bad between here and there that I decided not to risk going up because I was afraid. I knew I could probably get up to her safely, but I was afraid that I would not be able to come back today, being Sunday, because the worst of the storm was supposed to be Sunday. And I hate it because the weather here is quite nice. We had rain earlier this morning, but then like right now it's sunny and beautiful. Like I tried to get Otis out for a walk. He wouldn't go for a walk with me, so I took him to the pet store and we got some new treats for him while I have my book upside down. Friends, I'm going to go ahead and lay all of these dates down. So I'm going to do this Thursday here. So I'm kind of sad because it makes me wish I had gone up after all, but I know that the weather down here doesn't represent necessarily what's going on up where she is in the mountains. So we decided, I was texting with one of the other moms, and she was like saying, we're not feeling comfortable with driving up either. So what if we all just kind of did our own mom's weekend? So that's kind of what we landed on. One of the sets of parents, the mom and the dad, they were actually going to fly in from out of state. And so they kept their plans. So they took the girls out. I think they took them out Saturday night when they didn't have any of the group activities planned, to kind of make up for the rest of us moms, the other 3 moms, not being there for the girls. So, but Emma was sending me pictures of their activities and things that they were doing. And I thought it was sweet, but oh, my heart is so sad that I didn't feel safe enough to go. It's so bad. And I kept thinking, no, I'm going to go. And then kind of right as we got into Friday morning, because the road was closed westbound. So coming back home was where the road was closed. And so Scott was like, I don't know that he's like, I don't worry about you getting up there as long as you drive carefully, but I don't know that you'll get home. And so that's what worried me, was just getting home in time for work. So, okay, well, I have this upside down. Why don't I go ahead and put this other washi down here? This is the same kind of little umbrella print, but it just has little goldenrod umbrellas. So I thought I'd put this down. Cute. This is so cute. I love all of these little umbrellas and the little rain boots. So I ended up staying home and just cleaning house. Yesterday I went and did both my commissary run and my Costco run, so that was nice. I timed that well too because it was pouring rain when I drove out to the commissary, and then by the time I was leaving the commissary, the rain had stopped, and the young man that was bringing out my groceries, he was so sweet, he was like, "You timed it just right." Okay, so now I'm looking for, what am I looking for? Oh, I'm going to put all of my little to-dos down here. So yeah, that worked out. And then I've already been very productive this morning, friends. I'm feeling quite proud of myself. I woke up super early. When I need to get gas in the car, I go really early, like right when the Costco gas pumps open up. So they open up at 7 on Sundays, but it was like 7:20 or 7:30 or so when I made it out there. But I like it because you can just drive right up and there's no line. Otherwise, if you try to go during the day, any day of the week, there's usually a huge lineup of trying to get gas at Costco because it's pretty much the least expensive gas in town. Okay, so I want to do some little check dots, and I was going to use my little Zig Clean Color Dot. Let me do a little tester and see if this is kind of, oh yeah, that's perfect. That same kind of goldenrod color. So I'm going to go ahead and use these. And let's do 4. And I will try to be straight with them, but I'm not very good at it. Julie Garza can do these really straight. So yeah, I went and got gas early this morning and then came home and I scrubbed my bathroom and then went for a walk, came back and made some bacon and eggs for breakfast for me and Sophie. Scott took off to go on a dad's date with one of his dad friends. We call them dad dates. I don't know what they're doing. They're hanging out. And then Sophie just left for work. I tried to get Otis out on a walk. He didn't want to go, so we went to the pet store instead and we picked out some new treats for him. He had run out of his little doggy treats, so we got that and then some poop bags for when we're out on his walks. Not that he's been walking with me much. When we came home, I tried to get him out on a walk and he just would not go. He was not having it. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to put the tossed little boots down here on the bottom, and I'm going to put the little rain clouds up here. I don't know why, but in my brain, I feel like the clouds need to be up on top and not down below here. I feel like it doesn't make sense with them being on the bottom, although it doesn't really matter. But for some reason, that's just the way my brain works. Okay, and then I love the formatting of the Orange Umbrella Col kits that they did this year. I just want to make sure I have this going the right way. The sheet 1 and 2 are so amazing. Like, you could get so much done with just those 2 sheets. Like, I remember when I first started planning, I would always buy like the extra add-on sheet of all the appointment labels, thinking I needed all this, and I really kind of honed in on the sheets that I need and then just what I'm getting as extras just because it's fun. Like, you know, the deco or the deco journaling and the full boxes, that's all for fun. Just to kind of brighten up. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the way this is coming out. I love it. So, but you really could, just between the 2 sheets, and maybe if you wanted to do date covers, be good with it. Like, be done. Especially like if you're a really functional planner. So I keep needing to film my vision board for the year with my word of the year. I just haven't gotten to it. I don't know why. It's like, I'm trying to think if this is the right way. Not that there's a wrong way. These little boots on here are tossed, so I could really kind of put it any direction, but I kind of want to be using it in the same direction. Okay, so there we go. Oops, my little cover came out from all the spinning around. This is so pretty. I love the blues and the gold in this. Okay, so let me do my ring dots. So yeah, just being very productive this weekend since I couldn't go hang out with my girl. I don't know what us moms are going to end up doing. We had, like I said, decided we would just kind of do our own little mom's weekend. So, and this is the moms I'm referring to. So I guess in sororities, I don't know if they're all like this because I don't really know anything about sororities, but you have like your fam or your little mini family within the sorority. And so it's Emma's big sister, and then that big sister's big sister, and so on and so on. And so there's like a bunch of them. So that's cute. I love that. Okay, so then here I will use this full box since it is the more rectangular, it's taller. And then let's put down, let's see, do we want to do this little umbrella one with the contrast, or I could do this one, which has just the blue, and let this be the contrast. Let's see. I'll put this down, use up this little blue. So I have a busy couple of weeks coming up at work here. I'm gonna, let's see. We've got a meeting, oh, I think I like that. That's cute. We've got a meeting coming up, our council on legislation coming up week after, not this week, but the following week. So this will be kind of the quiet before the storm, or not really the quiet, but the run up where we're trying to get everything finalized. So I'm just going to tear this little dangling piece off. So yeah, there'll be a lot going on with that. Okay, so now, let's see. I know there's habit trackers on one of these. Here it is. So I've got my to-do, so that's all good. And then let's look at the habits. So we've got vitamins, reading, water, and then walking Otis, so that's 4. And then of course Otis's meds is 5. I could do Otis's meds all the way across the top here. I could find, let me see if I have some more of these little yellow ones. Okay, so I have this sheet from Planner Kate that's got pretty darn close. It's not exactly the same, but it's really, really close. So let's see. Let's start laying these down. Let me see what I'm going to do. And then I pulled my little water. I had been doing this as a water tracker, even though there's 8. I was just using 7 of them. So I could do that as well. And now that basketball season is over, I don't have basketball that I'm putting down in this column. So let's build this out and kind of see what it looks like. I'm going to put all of these down. I've not been doing any reading. Oh, I found a new podcast that I started listening to this morning. It's called Letters from Sing Sing, and it's about a young man in his 20s, he was like 21, 22, was convicted of a murder he says he did not commit. And so he's got this investigator that has decided to, it's an investigative journalist who has decided to take up his case and is investigating it. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So that's water. So I don't actually need to put my water down. Oh, you know what? I pulled a little freebie. I'm trying to use all these little freebies here. And let's see. Let's put, we could put this down. Let's see. Right above it. I'm going to wipe this out a little bit, just so it doesn't show there. So it's really good. So he's currently in prison, has been in prison. Oh, look, I didn't get that last dot. Since 1998, or was it 1998 that the crime happened? It's now 2023. I think he's still in prison from, as I'm listening. And so they're trying to see if they can get his case reinvestigated, like reopened. So there's read. So we shall see. Here's vitamins. Okay, I'm not going to do the water. I'll put Otis's meds in here instead of doing it across the top like I did last week. Otis's meds, and then we'll put Walk Otis down here on the bottom. Okay, cool. There, that works. Look at all that. Okay, and then let's put another one of these up here for this week. I'm just going to wipe this little line out here. So I just started it. It's really good. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this week. So there's that. And then, oh, while I'm here, it looks like I didn't highlight the week that we're in. The 6th through the 12th. God, it's already almost mid-March, friends. Okay, that looks like my base, right? Okay, so now let's look at, I want to pull some of this because I want to put this down first. I'm going to put some of this deco down. Line this up. So I like these pieces here to frame my, sort of my canvas, if you will. It's so quiet in the house. Sophie's at work, Scott's gone. Okay, and then, oh, I want to use these somehow, but let's see where I can fill these in. I'm gonna put this one down here. Like that, and then I've got this gold one. I kind of want to put it under the hello a little bit, because I feel like I'm going gold, gold, blue, blue. Let's see. I don't like it here. I'll lift this up a little bit and overlap. You know how I like to overlap, friends. I'm going to overlap this just a little bit. There we go. I kind of like that. Okay, so we got a little bit of that going on. And then let's put down some of these fun boxes. We got a lot of gold going on in here, so I'm going to put some blue. I like these little squares too, because sometimes I feel like the regular full boxes are just super big. You know what I mean? These might be considered a little small. I don't know. You tell me, friends. Oops, that's a little crooked. Oh, I binged the 5th season of Drive to Survive. So I had to finish New Amsterdam before I could start, or at least this was something I self-imposed on myself. I didn't want to start Drive to Survive until I had finished New Amsterdam, which by finished, I mean the free seasons, which I think is seasons 1 through 4 on Netflix. There's actually a 5th season, but it's on Peacock, and we no longer have a subscription to Peacock, so I'm not able to watch that yet. I would assume that they'll put the other season on Netflix eventually, I'm hoping. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm just randomly putting these in, friends. Who knows where all of my appointments and things are going to land, but I'm going to put this one here. I might have to do some shifting around, but I'm just kind of trying to get these layered in. I'm going to move this one down and over a little bit. I'm going to move that. And I'll put this one down here like this. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at what I have going on. So Monday, my girlfriend Nellie is sick. She is the EA to our CEO, and so I told her I would help cover him because he's got a bunch of stuff happening in the office, and we want to make sure he gets all of his stuff set up. So I'm putting that so I can remember to do that. And then on Tuesday, Otis is going to a new vet. So I'm hoping it works out. Here we go. Randomly, I found out that my coworker's wife works at this office. I thought his appointment was scheduled with her, but it turns out he double-checked. He checked for me, and he said, no, he's seeing another vet. But who knows? Well, if we stay there, we may eventually see her as well. Okay, and then I don't have anything until in the evening. We have a late phone call with our incoming president and where she will want to do her retreat. And I'm hoping that call doesn't go long because I have a dinner to go to, an industry dinner. There's a gentleman in the industry by the name of Michael Dominguez, and he's speaking, and I'm a big fan of his. So I don't want to be too late to that dinner. I told the organizer that I would probably be coming in hot because I have that 5 o'clock phone call with our incoming president. And so they were like, no worries, no worries. So I'm excited though, because he's genius. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. That's our normal staff meeting. And then we have another site visit with our continuing medical education group who's doing a conference. They wanted to visit the property. I love these overlaps. Okay, and then 9 o'clock is our weekly COL meeting, which, like I said, the COL meeting will be happening next week. So we'll get our Thursday mornings back after that. There we go. This is so cute. I love these little guys. Okay, and then Saturday is the girls' school. They do a father-daughter dance and they do a mother-daughter ball. It's so sweet. But Sophie said she doesn't want to go. Like, she's like, Mom, I don't like the big group thing. She's like, can we just go do our own thing? And I was like, we sure can. So she's got to figure out what she wants to do. And we'll go like do a little, I want this to overlap a little bit. I want that corner. I like this little corner. So we're going to go, I know, I'll probably take her to dinner. She loves going out to dinner. We'll probably go to dinner. And I told her we could go to the movie. There we go. I like that. We could do whatever she wanted. And she's like, okay, I'll figure it out. So I want to put some little hearts here on this because it's the mother-daughter ball. There we go. What other cute little things are in here? I think that's good. Okay, so that's it schedule-wise. Our bowling league ended, so I don't have any bowling. We're kind of taking a little bit break until we figure out what kind of the next bowling is going to be. So let's go through these icons. I'm not sure if that same league is going to like pick up and resume again, or if I'll just do a different night. I kind of want to do, and I think I talked about this, friends, I kind of really want to do a different night because I found that Sunday night actually was kind of tough because that's usually when I like to kind of wrap up my week, maybe do, some planning and all that kind of stuff. I'm looking for trash day. Here we go. So trash day, I'm going to put up here. We had recycle this last week, so we won't have recycle there. And then let's see. Oh, there's some more hearts. Let's put one of these cute little light blue hearts here. Over here on this side. Well, I'm thinking about it. Okay. Grocery trip, pay bills, clean house, do laundry, all of that I'll fill in. Probably on the weekend. I love these little icons. I use them, this one and this one, quite a bit on my monthly Clean Mama pages. Okay, so let me think. What else can I put in here, friends? There's a little bit more of this deco stuff. And I kind of want to, I love this like brush stroke here. I wonder if I should just wait and see how the week goes. Like I could put some more down. Like I wonder if this, I could write on it. I kind of want to save that. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that where I write on it anything that might come up here. Okay. So fun. I also like these little circle things here too, like these little blobs. Let's see. I'm going to take these little arrows and put this here because this is something I kind of don't do all the time. So I just want to highlight that a little bit. Okay, look at how much fun. I still have all these fun things here. I have this open box here that I could write in. Oh, we've got stars here too. Little stars here with the leftover dates, and then all kinds of fun things here. Lots more boxes, scripts, all of that. So a lot more left here. Like I said, those 2 pages are a ton of things to plan with, friends. Okay, let me take one last look. Oh, I love this. I love how bright the goldenrod yellow is. It's so cheerful. Oh, you know what? Let's put a little paw print there. We'll pull one of these from Saya Planning. Put a little paw there. that for walking. Oh, let's put another one here for his vet appointment. There we go. Alrighty, friends, I think that's it for the base of my week. Look at how cute these are. I love this kit. It is so sweet. Alright, friends, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.